What is good, my brothers? How y'all doing? Man, I hope everybody is having a blessed day today, man. It is a beautiful day outside. The sun is out. All the beautiful women are outside. I ain't paying them no mind, though. No, I'm just playing, man. What's going on, family? How y'all doing, man? Had to tap in with my brothers real quick before I head to work, man. Hey, so the other day I put a video out talking about the benefits of semen retention 60 to 90 days. So today I'm gonna make a video about the benefits of semen retention 14 days to 30 days. Because when I got back on semen retention, when I started this most recent streak that I'm on right now, I was keeping note of like my days, because I was counting the days and the weeks at first when I first started again. And I was just jotting down like the things that I was noticing, like when I hit week number 2 and number 3, and when I hit my first month, even though I'm pretty sure that I stopped counting the days like after I reached my 3rd week. But I remember like what my benefits were when I reached like about a month, you know what I'm saying? So I got a pretty good memory, so you guys can trust my feedback. You can trust my recollection of memory. So pretty much after 2 weeks of first starting semen retention, you're gonna start to notice that your skin will clear up. You will no longer have bags under your eyes. Like I used to have bags real bad, bro. Watching porn every day and masturbating and all that type of stuff, bro. And on top of that, I was a drinker and a smoker, bro. And I used to drink, bro. Like when I say I was drinking like a pint a day and a 6-pack on top of that, like I was a drinker, bro. Every day, like I didn't miss a day. I was vaping, I was smoking weed, I was watching porn all the time, I was masturbating, I was having a whole lot of intercourse. I was doing a lot of stuff, bro. I was just depleting myself of so much energy and drinking all the time and stuff. And basically after about 2 weeks of not doing any of that stuff, I noticed my skin started to clear up. I really noticed the skin clearing up around like when I hit my first month mark. But I will say I noticed like my skin, I started to notice my glow around a month of being on semen retention. But like 2 weeks into it, like all of those bags that were under my eyes, bro, like those were gone like after about 2 weeks of not drinking and not ejaculating and all that stuff. So 2 weeks in, you're definitely gonna notice that your skin will start to clear up, like under your eyes especially. No more bags under your eyes. 2 to 3 weeks in, I also noticed, because at this time I was still living down in San Antonio, and I didn't have a car down there at the time, bro. Like right before I ended up moving back up here to Chicago, I was down there in San Antonio and I didn't have a car, man. My transmission went out on my car, so everywhere that I had to go, I was either doing Uber or taking an Uber or taking Lyfts, or I was just walking in. Good thing for me, a lot of the little stores that I used to frequent down there, bro, they were like all walking distance from my apartment. So instead of me paying all that money for Lyfts and for Ubers, what I would do, I would just go outside and walk. And I noticed like when I would go to the store to do like do my grocery shopping and all that type of stuff, or I would go to the gas station and get snacks, or just, you know, just to get out the house, I would go to the Best Buy that was down the street from where I stayed at, man, and just look at electronics and stuff like that, and just see what iPad I'm about to buy next and all that type of stuff. Like I noticed like when I was in the store, man, that's when the whole eye contact with women started taking place, man. When women started to just look at me and stare me down, that's when I noticed, like when I was about 3 weeks in, bro, that women just started to just stare at me, bro, like I was a piece of meat, and they were like a lion that hasn't eaten anything in days. So around the 2 to 3 week mark, you're gonna notice that women will start staring at you, bro. Because I feel like around that time, bro, that's when you start to develop that glow in your skin. And also, you gotta remember, if you're ejaculating every day, man, and you don't do it for like 2 to 3 weeks, man, all of that testosterone that you have built up in you, bro. And what did I tell you guys? Women can smell that. Women can pick up on those high levels of testosterone, man. That's why you guys that are on semen retention, that's why women are staring at you the way that they stare at you, man, because they're picking up on your energy. Women want that, man, because by nature, women are designed to, well, not, their bodies are created to pick up on high levels of testosterone, man. That's why you guys on this journey get all of those stares from women, because they staring at you, bro, because you got something that they want. You have that energy, and they want your seed. They want to reproduce you, bro. A lot of this stuff is just, it's just reproduction based, bro. Like, women seek out a mate so they can reproduce, man. They're just wired like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you stand two men next to each other and one man masturbates every day, ejaculates his semen all over the place, and he's not retaining anything, and he's just depleted of energy, and then the man standing next to him is in the gym every day, he hasn't ejaculated in 90 days, 100 days, and all of that type of stuff, man, who do you think that woman naturally is gonna drift towards, man? She's gonna drift towards that guy that's been holding his seed, that guy that has those high levels of testosterone pumping through his body. She's gonna naturally gear her attention towards that guy because she's looking for a mate to reproduce with, bro, by nature. It's not like she's looking at you like, I want to have his baby. Her body is doing that just genetically, because our bodies are genetically made to reproduce. So it's like her body is driving that. It's not really her. It's like she's doing it on an unconscious level because her body was created to do that. So you get that attraction from women when you're on semen retention, because they can sense that level of testosterone that you have, fellas, that high level, because you've been retaining. So yeah, it was about my 3rd weekend, man, around the time that I stopped counting my days and stuff, that I noticed that women outside in public, man, they started to just stare me down, bro. They started to just give me the eye, like, you know, it's like if "come screw me right here, right now" was a look. I was getting that from every female that I was crossing paths with when I was still living in San Antonio. I get it now still, but I'm just saying, like, I first noticed it when I was down there in Texas. So that's another thing to keep in mind. And also, I want you guys to do me a favor real quick, man. Leave a comment, and I want you guys to tell me what type of semen retention videos do you guys want me to drop? Because I noticed that you guys react different to different kinds of semen retention videos. Like, do you guys want me to make more benefits of being on semen retention? Or do you guys want me to make more videos about the attraction that you get from women being on semen retention? Let me know, man. Or if you just want me to keep doing both, let me know. But I noticed that, like, you guys react different to, like, the benefits videos and the attraction videos. So just let me know which topic you guys prefer. It's all semen retention, but I noticed I get mixed reactions depending on what kind of semen retention videos I upload. So definitely keep me posted on that one, fellas. Leave a comment and let me know, what do you guys prefer? And I got you, man. I try to please my brotherhood, man. I try to, and I keep forgetting, man. I gotta make a video that one of my loyal subscribers asked me to make, man. So I gotta get on that at some point this weekend, man. Cause I try to do what you guys asking me, man. Because it's the least I could do, because I wouldn't be here on this channel. This channel wouldn't have grown the way that it's grown in a short period of time since I've been back on here, man, if it wasn't for you guys. So I definitely try to come through and support you guys and make the type of videos you guys want me to make, man. Anything you request, I got you. Just give me a little bit of time, dog, and I'm gonna get on top of it, man. I got you. Definitely need this before I go to work. Now, back to the video. Semen retention benefits, 14 to 30 days. I already said you're gonna start to develop the glow. You're gonna lose those bags that's under your eyes. You're also gonna notice that women will start to eye you down even more, even longer. Women will start to eye screw you. You know what I'm saying? It's like they screwing you with their eyes. Let me see, 14 to 30 days. That's honestly, man. Oh, and sleeping, bro. Man, I noticed that I started sleeping like a baby, man. Like, this is when I stopped counting the days, though. Like, when I was around like my 3rd week, 4th week, I stopped counting my days, bro. I completely stopped counting my days, man. But I did notice that around that time, like right when I was reaching that 1 month mark, I noticed that around that time, that is when I started to sleep like a baby. That's when I started to like get like 4 hours of sleep a night, bro. And I would wake up refreshed in the morning, bro. Like I had slept for 10 hours or something, bro. Like I felt good, bro. I wasn't groggy in the morning. None of that stuff, bro. Like I really was getting like 4 hours, maybe 5 at the most of sleep. And I was just waking up recharged, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like completely recharged, man. Like I had no sluggishness. None of that stuff, bro. I was feeling great. I was feeling amazing, man. Had a spike in energy and all of that type of stuff, man. And I'm telling you guys, you know, our semen contains vitamins and nutrients that our body needs, bro. That's why when we don't deplete all of that stuff, it gets absorbed back into our bodies and it feeds our bodies all of those vitamins that we need, man, to keep ourselves healthy, man, to keep us going, bro, because our bodies need that stuff, dog. That's why you have more energy. You know what I mean? So that sleep will be required 14 to 30 days on semen retention because you're going to have more energy. So therefore, you will require less rest. So quick rundown of the list. The first one I said, you're going to develop the glow and you will also lose the bags under your eyes. Women will start to be way more attracted to you. And you will require less sleep every night, bro. You're gonna have more energy. You will have a lot more energy, man. And oh yeah, another thing, bro. This is like one of the most important ones. You're gonna have more confidence, bro, because a lot of those chicks that I was talking to, a lot of those chicks that was giving me the eye down there in San Antonio when I first got back on semen retention, I would stop and talk to a couple of them, bro, and I noticed that like I was just so confident in approaching women back then, bro. Like I still am, even though I don't approach women. I talk to women in my everyday life because I have a life. I leave my house every day. But I mean, like back then, like when I was still in Texas, bro, and those women that were eyeing me, bro, I would approach a few of them here and there, and I would just have like a normal conversation with them, and I noticed that like I wasn't stuttering. I had like more confidence when I was talking to them, and women pick up on that type of stuff, bro. They pick up on confidence and all that type of stuff. So you will have more confidence. 14 days to 30 days on semen retention. About a month in, bro, you're going to start to notice these things. You're going to have a high spike in your confidence, bro. I'm telling you, your words are going to just come out fluent, bro. They're going to just flow like water. You're going to be able to talk to anybody, not even just women. You're going to be able to hold a conversation with anybody. And you will notice that within a month of being on semen retention. So with that being said, fellas, hey, make sure you guys smash that like button. Make sure you guys leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the channel, share the video, all that good stuff. Thank you guys for tapping in with me before I get to work. It's like I said in my last video, I like to be early, man. I ain't got to be at work for another hour. I'm finna pull up in 10 minutes. You know, when you're early, you're on time. When you're on time, you're late. Keep that in mind. Now, with that being said, fellas, I love you guys. I appreciate you. Hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you learned something. Until the next video, Shalom, family.